Vi er taget ind i et lille mørkt rum, eller det er faktisk ikke særlig mørkt, men det ligger nede i en kælder for at møde en af udviklerne bag Red Faction, Armageddon.
My grandfather's revolution freed the Martian colonies. The Red Faction won that war because they understood the nature of the enemy. After all, they were only men. But another enemy was waiting beneath our cities. We don't know where they came from, their numbers, what they are. They have one mission: to exterminate us.
We're taking a lot of the game underground. So, our big thing is destruction, and we've shown that in all of our games before. And in this one, in underground, you've got the ability to now have destruction on the walls and on the ceiling. So, we've got all this stuff that you can destroy. On top of that, this alien infestation that's come into the world is kind of taking this stuff over. So not only is it fun to destroy things, but there's a purpose behind it as well. And we want you to take everything down and do what's fun as much as possible. Well, one of the things we found with Guerrilla is that there was a lot of downtime in between the action, and we wanted to try and find a way to pull back on that so you're doing the fun stuff more. So we figured if we go a little more linear with it, we kind of tell more of a story, kind of progress you through things. You can be constantly doing the things that are fun, have less of that kind of downtime. And, it allows us to also tell a better story, make sure that the player's seeing that narrative as we want them to, instead of kind of getting confused, what should I do next, that kind of stuff, and we're kind of leading them through a little bit more.
Do our main character have some special weapons and new stuff that he can play around with?
He has lots of new things. One of the things from Red Faction Guerrilla you might be familiar with is the Nanoforge. And what he's done is over these 2 generations since that game, they've unlocked a lot of new abilities with it. So he has things he can do like Shockwave, which, lifts the enemies up into the air, puts them in a stasis field, and then allows him to, switch weapons maybe or figure out how he wants to deal with that enemy. On top of that, it has the repair functionality, so he can, anything in our world that you can destroy, you can also bring back. And so we want to do things that allows him to utilize the destruction more and give you a lot of player options. We've got some big weapons, like the Singularity Cannon. Goes out and creates a black hole that sucks in all the stuff around it and then explodes it outward for a lot of damage. So we want to have a lot of big weapons, things that are explosive and Taylor Star type of gameplay.
A lot of the game is about the destruction of the environment. How much of the environment is destructible?
Well, the thing we found with Guerrilla that worked really well was the anything that's man-made is destructible. So there's not a lot of problems with clarity as far as, okay, that's a wall, that's natural. I know I'm not going to be able to destroy that. So in this, we've kept with that, but we've got lots of stuff in the world that can be destroyed. Now we've got stuff on the walls and ceilings, stuff all around you, tons of stuff to destroy.